Whether you are thinking or planning of your retirement in Malaysia, especially you have a dilemma looking into KL, JB or Penang, I think today this is a real story to share with you. My name is MJ. I'm helping people over the world to buy their retirement home in Malaysia. Stepping into one of the most sought after seafront condominium in Penang, Andaman Quayside. Instead of hearing from me, I think very honored to have one of my good friend, Marc, to do the sharing. Because Marc been staying here and living here for years. He's more than anyone to qualify to do the sharing in terms of another perspective. So, okay, Marc, the floor on you.
Well, firstly, thank you, MJ, for inviting me to participate in your forum today.
Thank you for your time.
So why don't I start by just telling you a bit about myself. Originally, I'm from New Zealand, but I've lived 35 years in Hong Kong,
Wow.
which we thoroughly enjoyed as a family. But Hong Kong's not really the place you would like to retire to.
Okay.
So when I decided to retire, we looked at other places in Asia.
Okay.
And Malaysia was pretty much top of the list because we wanted to live somewhere where there was a tropical environment, somewhere where there was more space compared to Hong Kong,
Okay.
and also where you could buy property freehold.
Oh,
So
wow.
you can have property in your own name here in Malaysia,
okay,
unlike Thailand.
Okay, true. Okay, one of my clients, she shared with me that foreigner cannot own property in Thailand. Is that true?
In actual fact, the same applies in Hong Kong. You can buy property in Hong Kong, but you buy it under a leasehold arrangement. So you own the property, but you never own the land. The land is always leased.
Oh, that means you are leasing like 99 or 90 years?
Yeah, 99-year lease on the land. And I think in Thailand, foreigners are unable to hold property, so they have to buy it through companies or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And that was one of the appealing things about Malaysia, because Malaysia property is freehold.
Yep.
You can buy the title of the building
Yep.
and the land in your own name.
Yep.
And it's quite important to us. That was one of the appealing factors in choosing Malaysia as a destination.
Foreigner can even own the landed property in Penang, Malaysia as well.
Yes, correct. I've got a number of friends who have landed properties in Penang.
Okay.
Stand-alone freehold houses.
Wow. Okay. May I know, beside Malaysia, so during your consideration to have a retirement home, what other country you are looking at? Besides
Okay,
Malaysia?
so we looked at Indonesia.
Okay.
We looked at Thailand. We looked at Japan, but there was a bit of obviously a language barrier for me. So we really settled on Malaysia, and in particular Penang.
About the financing system and the law in Malaysia to you, is it very strange or you feel something similarity over there?
Well, Malaysia has common law, like England, Australia, New Zealand, and also they have a very strong banking system. So most of the international banks are very well represented here, and most of them will offer financing arrangements if you're wishing to purchase property in Malaysia.
Wow. Okay, at least you have one more option.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, then when you look at Malaysia to settle down, then beside Penang, I believe you will do some research to check with KL or maybe JB or maybe Sabah, Sarawak.
Yes.
Or you just straightforward Penang.
I think Penang, because it's quite a sophisticated city, and of course, it is by the sea. KL is also, we looked at KL also, but it's just a bit too big, and from what I understand, the commuting, in my experience, is quite difficult in KL. Getting across the city and stuff at rush hour. Whereas, Penang, it is a proper city. It is a proper city with infrastructure. There are very, very good schools here, international schools, first-class hospitals. So all these are the sort of things that you have to consider when you're retiring.
True.
So in addition to that, I like living by the water. I like living by the ocean.
Yeah.
So Penang fitted that. And also, one of the other key things is, coming from Hong Kong, I wanted to go somewhere where there was a strong Chinese community. And Penang is the most populated state in Malaysia with Chinese people.
Why you have that thought?
Well, my wife is Chinese.
Oh, okay.
I love Chinese food. Another reason, there's a very good culinary scene happening in Penang.
Okay.
Chinese food, the local Nonya food, and also a good selection of Western and Indian
wonderful.
food. So there's plenty of choice. You'll never go hungry in Penang.
Okay. I have a few clients, they are from US. They always want to travel to Southeast Asia. They found that Penang is quite like a central, a hub for them. Easy for them to travel to Southeast Asia, Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, China, Taiwan. Besides that, the cost of holding the property or the cost of the living here is very affordable. I don't use the cheap. I say affordable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very affordable.
Yes.
So that's why they always choose a second home here.
Yeah, I think also because so much of the Penang also has a very strong semiconductor business.
Yep.
So we're manufacturing a lot of componentry here. Plus we're blessed with a wonderful climate, so we're producing a lot of food. So this brings the cost of living down considerably. Not an awful lot of stuff needs to be imported.
How about the money cost of living?
So here it's extremely reasonable. I think maybe $1,500 a month for expenses. And then I think the servicing fees, the annual servicing fees are around $2,000 per year. So compared to Hong Kong, this is a fraction of the price.
Wow.
And it's very relaxed and very easy living here.
Okay.
No need to wear a suit every day.
Okay. You go for golf every day, how much you spend?
Right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Because I think golf is very cheap at here.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And
so
one time
like, around a golf's like $25. Not even that, $20. Right? If you're playing on the Butterworth.
Even cheaper, I heard.
Cheaper, yeah. You pay, I think it's about $20 at PNG.
How much is the membership?
It's not much either. It's like, they do specials like $5,000 lifetime membership.
Lifetime?
Yeah, they were doing that at the Penang Golf Club.
How about Hong Kong?
Well, Hong Kong, first of all, in Hong Kong, there's a waiting list.
Waiting list?
Huge waiting list. Maybe 5-6 years before you even get the possibility of being accepted.
If you want to jump queue, I think they accept some premium.
Well, no, even that.
No way.
Because everyone wants to jump queue.
Oh.
There's a pecking order.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere like Fan Ling, which is the golf club in northern Hong Kong, there's a huge waiting list for that course. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that means if you are not the member, you cannot play at the club directly.
in Hong Kong?
In Hong Kong.
You can.
But you pay for premium.
Yeah, they have a public course called Khao Sai Chow, which is a beautiful course, but it's so busy, and you have to book well in advance to be able to play a round of golf there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The other thing, which is my client told me, which I never noticed, he shared with me. Initially he come to Penang. He feel that why everything is so reasonable, but the quality is good. Then while he stayed for a few months, he realized that there's a lot of subsidy from government.
Yes.
The first thing, petrol. When petrol is subsidized by government, a lot of transportation for a lot of goods are literally very affordable. Then you have like rice, sugar, everything. It's quite many essential items subsidized by government.
Correct.
So that's why you will find that why it's so strange that Malaysia cost of living so low, but the quality is there.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I saw something the other day. I think Malaysia has the 8th cheapest petrol in the world.
Yeah. Some more the government just announced the petrol down again, the price, right? Decrease the price again.
Yes,
199.
I think at the moment it's 2 ringgit.
2 ringgit per liter.
Yes, so very reasonable.
How much would it cost in Hong Kong?
Okay,
Hong Kong
is the highest. It's about nearly $4 a liter, US dollars.
$4 US.
Yeah, very.
That means like 16 or 17 ringgit per liter.
Yeah, very expensive. So yes, not a good place to have a high-powered car.
No wonder people over the world they say, Penang, the petrol is cheaper than the water.
Yes, that's true. Almost.
When you confirm to settle down in Penang, and there's plenty of choice.
Yes.
With this kind of range of budget to buy a property, why you choose Andaman Quayside?
Okay, so we bought here when Andaman Quayside was being constructed. So we actually bought off the plan. And one of the main areas that I was interested in was who the developer was. In this case, it's E&O.
Yeah.
And E&O being a large publicly listed company, listed in Kuala Lumpur on the stock exchange, they have the experience and the background to deliver a first-class product for expatriates or whoever wanting to come and live here. The
We
build
local
quality,
also love it. We locals love it.
But so that was really the main concern, because you have to be quite careful when you choose a developer
definitely.
to make sure that they can.
Especially when off-plan.
Yes.
So the developer play a very important role.
Yes.
Especially with their proven record and their workmanship, how they delivered the property.
Yes. And we have been very impressed with both the existing management of Andaman Quayside and also E&O who built the property.
Okay.
As you can see, perhaps later, all the fittings and furnishings are first class.
How many years you stayed here?
So we bought off plan in 2016, and then we moved in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, so a few years now, and it's definitely our permanent home now that we're settled here in Malaysia.
Okay. But how is a living experience with community here, the neighbor?
Well,
you have a big water park.
Yes, well, it's ideally suited for everyone, really. I mean, if you have small children, there's as you mentioned, there's a fantastic pool. I think one of the largest pools in Malaysia, which has water features for kids. You've got an international school right next door. But then again, if you don't have family or you're retired, there's still so much to do here. There's a first-class restaurant downstairs. There's a gymnasium. There's a walking track around the outside of the condominiums. And also, one of the things that I like too is the beautiful natural forested area of Penang.
Wow.
And I like to go hiking there. So that's one of my my hobbies. And there's lots of people that enjoy hiking in this pristine forest.
Since you mentioned one of your daily routine is like hiking in Penang Hill, but I believe that Hong Kong also have a lot of mountain and hill. But why not in Hong Kong?
Well, the hiking in Hong Kong is quite good. But the benefit that Penang has is the air is very clean. There's not a lot of heavy industry here. So we're blessed with the fact that we have beautiful, fresh, clean air, amazing wildlife, birds and things where you're walking through the forest. So that's one thing for me personally, which is very appealing.
Wow.
So long-term benefits of health and having good clean air.
Wow. There are so many layout in Andaman Quayside, like 1-bedder, 2-bedder, 3-bedder. But why you particularly choose this 2-bedder layout?
Well, initially we came to look at this the show flat, and I really like the elongated style of the apartment. It has 2 bedrooms on the end, a large living area, and floor-to-ceiling windows with a balcony that runs the entire length of the apartment. So having lots of natural light is for me is quite important.
Yeah, because I always told my client, this is a layout that hardly will a developer want to build. It's capture at least 2 apartment view already.
Yes.
If I'm a developer, I will build 2 apartments with a deep and long layout of the apartment to enjoy both seafront, sea view.
Yes. Yes, we've been quite spoiled here with the long, elongated balconies. Very, very large balcony for the size of the apartment.
Okay. I wouldn't ask you how much you buy this apartment, but to get this size and this seafront living in Hong Kong,
right. So
how much will it cost you?
For an apartment like this, 2,200 square feet in Hong Kong on the water, you would pay a minimum of $5 million US. Yeah. So. And that's another consideration when you're retiring and you're moving away from a job, is what is the affordability of the area you're moving to? And Penang is extremely reasonable when it comes to that. We're blessed with this wonderful climate, so we're producing a lot of our food within this area, fruit and vegetables. So the quality of the dining and living expenses is a fraction of what it would be in Hong Kong. So
I hear that when you're buying a condominium in Hong Kong, they don't come with car park. You have to buy it.
Yes. Sometimes they come with a car park,
okay.
but also there's a strong demand for car parks. you're right, some buildings don't have them, in which case you have to buy a separate car park somewhere else to park your car. So here we have 2 car parks per unit. Very lucky.
Is it costly to buy car park over there?
Yes, yeah, it's like a car park could be $400,000 or $500,000 US dollars.
US dollar?
Yeah.
400,000 US dollar?
Yeah. Because we're talking about a very small land area. And
Yeah.
everyone wants a car.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, incredible.
Is there any one memory that give you a life-changing experience or some sort you will never forget in this home?
Well, I think firstly, to answer your question, one thing that really struck me when I first arrived at Quayside was the scale of it. It's very large. It's 10 acres.
Yeah.
And it's all park-like surroundings and gardens with beautiful water features. It's immaculately kept. And as soon as I saw this, I said to myself and my wife, I could really see ourselves living here.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then what is your daily routine like when you're staying in Andaman Quayside?
Maybe go for breakfast.
Okay.
Right next door, we have a wonderful facility called Straits Quay, and there are maybe 40 or 50 restaurants and bars, supermarket located there. So it's quite popular for people here to eat out for breakfast and stuff next door. And then it may be meeting some friends, socialising, it might be going hiking. I'm quite keen on motorcycling, so I might be doing some motorcycling down to Balak Palau to buy some durians.
Okay.
So which is the home of durian in Malaysia.
You eat durian?
I don't mind it. I have friends that like it, so I buy for them sometimes.
Okay, cool. Wonderful. All right. Sounds very great to stay in the Andaman Quayside, but you're speaking so nice to stay here, but why you are selling?
Okay, so we're selling the apartment simply because we're moving next door. We're actually moving and staying in Andaman Quayside. All we need is an extra bedroom. So we're moving from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so
you're still staying here technically.
I'm still staying in within the group of apartments, just getting one with a 3-bedroom instead.
But have you ever think to move out from Andaman Quayside to look for other?
No.
Oh.
I know there are lots of other places, but speaking to people that have lived here a while, that have lived in other areas, everyone I've spoken to said one of the key things at Andaman Quayside is the fact that the management are very good. It's a very well managed property.
Yeah.
So easily accessible staff. If there's an issue, it's always amicably resolved.
Yep. This one I can witness for that.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been
And
here
that's
for
very
many
important
years.
when you're choosing. You know, you can have the most fantastic apartment with the greatest views and all the rest of it, but if the management aren't managing the facilities properly, it's a disaster.
Make a lot of difference.
Yes, big difference. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Since you are not moving out, you're still moving within the Andaman Quayside. Then I believe you have a lot of friends and family. They will always ask you, "Hey, how is the life in Penang? How is the life in Malaysia? How is the life in Andaman Quayside?" If they are considering to have a retirement plan in Penang, I think you will tell them or give them the advice.
Okay, so a lot of my friends are around my age, 60, and they're looking to retire. They've been down to visit me, and they like Penang and they like Quayside, and a number of them are considering moving here as well. One thing I haven't mentioned is the Malaysia My Second Home visa, which is a government-sponsored long-term visa for people who are retiring or wanting to spend considerable time in Malaysia. And that's what we have purchased. And initially it gave us 10 years living in Malaysia, multiple entry for that period of time. So it makes it very easy to commute back and forwards.
Okay.
As opposed to just buying a property and then only coming in for a limited period of time each time. It gives you the Malaysia My Second Home visa gives you the right to live here permanently.
Okay.
For the period of the visa.
Yeah. Okay. Then okay, last question. What is the one thing you love in Penang?
One of the major things, I think the one thing that really appeals to me are the people. The people are extremely friendly. It's very easy to make friends and socialise here. There's big expatriate groups but also there's lots to do with the local community if that's what you want to do as well. They're very engaging, very inviting, and it's a really nice place to spend time from that point of view. They're very hospitable, the Penangites.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I'm glad. Since you want to let go for this beautiful apartment, do you want to do some quick introduction about this apartment or some sort like
yes, well, I'm happy to have a walk around and show you
Okay,
if you'd like to come with us.
Okay. Retirement is not about slowing down. It's about what kind of lifestyle and living experience you are looking forward when you wake up in every day. If you are looking for the next chapter to settle down in Malaysia and Penang is in your radar, I think this home is just perfect start for you. My name is MJ. I'm more than happy to share wonderful and real life experience with you in Penang. See you.
Someone said to me the other day, my friend Justin, he said, if you had all the money in the world, where would you live? Right? And I was thinking, and he said to me, I'd still live here. I said, really, why is that? He says, because you think if you could have a $10 million home in Monaco, right? But you can't go hiking in the forest.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
You know? You could live in New York, but you haven't got fresh air.
True.
He was saying, you could live in Monaco, you could live in New York, you can live in London, right? Oh, that's another thing I have. And the other thing is, it's so cost effective. This is something I haven't discussed yet.
Okay.
It's so cost effective to live in Penang compared to Hong Kong or some of these other cities in the world to retire.